Congratulations to Chris Ash and the Scarlet Knights. His first Big Ten win as the head coach at Rutgers.
A Big Ten road win for the Scarlet Knights. Hi, everybody. I'm Bruce Beck, along with the coach. Welcome to Our Football with Chris Ash. 35-24 at Illinois. Chris, what did the victory mean to the program and to this team overall right now?
Yeah, it was a big morale boost, obviously, as you can imagine, but really just happy for these players. I mean, this win is for them. They've gone through a lot over the last 3 years here at Rutgers. The players never quit. They kept fighting. They kept trying to grind and get better. And we've been really competitive in the majority of our games this year. Just couldn't get over the top, and we were able to do that on Saturday, so really excited for them.
What was the message to the team as you came off the bye week?
That we're not that far away. You know, we just got to continue to work and grind, and you've come too far to quit and give in.
Change it by the way we play, right? Oh, man. Right? We change it by the way we play.
Honestly, I think that helped our players. That it wasn't necessarily them, that it was Ohio State's playing really good. And we just have to get back on track and play the type of football, the competitive football we were playing. If we keep getting better, that victory will come, and that's what we were able to do.
You had 274 yards on the ground and 5 rushing touchdowns. That means a lot of people are working in concert.
Yeah, it does. You know, the O-line obviously has to play well. The tight ends have to block well, because if the tight ends don't block well in the run game, our run game doesn't look really good. Our wide receivers have to strain and block and finish blocks. They did that. There were some really good examples of that on film, and obviously then the running backs have to be able to carry the ball. So great job by everybody on the offensive side of the ball to be able to have that type of rushing performance.
And here is Edwards off the right side. Big hole into the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Let's start with Gus Edwards when we talk about the running backs. What impresses me is 21 carries for 91 yards, but no run longer than 15. That means consistency.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's obviously a load, runs the ball really hard. He can make you miss, he can run through you, goes downhill, and we really like that about Gus. He's brought a tremendous element to our offense, and he's playing at a high level right now.
2 touchdowns for him, 1 for Raheem Blackshear. His run was 41 yards, his best of the day, so he brings that explosiveness to the table.
Yeah, he does. Raheem's quick, he's fast, he's explosive, and when we can bring him in at the end of the game in the fourth quarter like we did the other day when the defense is tired, that's tough. That's a whole different element, a different level of speed, and Raheem came in and had some great runs there at the end.
And Robert Martin and Josh Hicks also completed this awesome rushing attack. When those guys get in, they make the most of their opportunities.
Yeah, they both did. Rob had the touchdown at the end that sealed the game for us, which was outstanding. Josh had some critical big runs there throughout the course of the game. Josh had a huge pin him on our kickoff coverage team also, so he's doing some other things outside of just playing running back that we're really fired up about.
You held the Illini to under 100 yards rushing. That means you're getting good pursuit. That means the guys in the trenches are doing the job. What about their effort?
Going into the game, our plan to win, we have to play well up front on both sides of the ball. Obviously, the O-line played well because we ran the ball. The defensive line played exceptionally well in the run, too. We were violent with our hands. We got off blocks. We tackled well. We put pressure on the quarterback when we needed to in the pass game. So I was very, very pleased with what our defensive line did overall.
George goes high and intercepted. Down the sideline, Jawan Harris playing defense today. Former wide receiver with the interception.
Jawan Harris is an unbelievable story here. He finally makes a transition from offense to defense. I mean, he had 39 catches last year as a wideout. What a job in his first game as a strong safety for this football team.
Yeah, really remarkable story, to be honest with you. He was one of our best wide receivers, very productive a year ago. But we needed help on the defensive side of the ball because of injuries. So as we evaluated our roster, Jawan had the skill set that we thought we could do something with. Approached him on it, didn't even blink, didn't flinch, said absolutely, I'll go do it. The timing was right. We had the bye week to get in some extra work with him, or it probably wouldn't have worked out the way it did. So timing worked out perfectly. Jawan bought into it very fast, put in a lot of extra time. I had no idea that he'd go out and play the way that he did. He's a gamer, man, and so happy for him.
Rashino Now he will throw with time over the middle and a great strike to Grant.
Gio Ricchino got the start at quarterback and did a nice job. When did you make that change in your head? We didn't really know about it until late in the week here.
We really didn't either. It was truly an open competition again with three guys getting reps with the one offense. And as we really did a self-evaluation of our offense and what our surrounding pieces are doing outside of the quarterback position, we felt like we needed someone that could do a little more with his feet. That's why we went with Gio, and we saw that he was able to run the ball for some productive yardage, and he obviously extended some plays with his feet, got outside the pocket, looked down the field, made some nice throws that got some first downs. So that's what we felt like we needed, and that's what we got with Gio.
Your first Big Ten win, any special feeling, any satisfaction derived from that?
No, the only thing is it's so happy for the players. It's about them. Our staff has worked extremely hard since we've gotten here to try to get us to this point to be able to win a Big Ten game, and the players just kept grinding and didn't quit. Just so happy for them to watch them in that locker room celebrate the way they did and enjoy that plane ride home. Hopefully that's a feeling that they want to recapture and do again.
Rutgers takes on Purdue this weekend. It's homecoming. Coach will be back later in the show to preview that. More R Football with Chris Ash coming up.